Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a video on reframing. Basically, we have a negative bias in us. We tend to think negative thoughts and so forth, and whatever our thoughts and actions are, it does affect our limbic system and our vagal nerve and nervous system. So it's important that we stop being an autopilot, because I know before I started in Reorigin, I was an autopilot most of my life, and I was in that fight, flight, fright, freeze mode, especially in recent years. But thanks to neuroplasticity, it gets you out of that autopilot mentality where the limbic system is in control and taking control of the life instead of myself, because the limbic system always does things to try and protect us. And when we have that negative bias, we'll see things negatively instead of positively. Now, we're not meant to have that toxic positivity mentality, because that's not right. But we need to stop being so negative and having that negative bias and reframing things so that we learn and grow, and instead of, not growing. Because like I said, everything that we think and do does affect our limbic system and our nervous system. And by reframing, that's actually a restructuring act of therapeutically changing our mindset about things and making life so much better for ourselves. And a prime example of that is, if I don't know if you remember that old classic movie Pollyanna, where Pollyanna always played the glad game. She always saw the good in things. So, and I think a good thing that we should be asking ourselves is, what I'm thinking and doing helpful and healthful? Is it good? Or is it negative and pulling me down and pulling me into the sympathetic state of anxiety and stress and negativity? So it's always good to actually ask ourselves all the time to sort of keep a watch of ourselves and listen to what our negative thoughts are and think, okay, we can rechange that here. And some of the things we've also got to look at and keep in mind on is the cognitive distortions, which is irrational thought patterns. And some examples is, when you have an all or nothing, strict success or failure, that perfecting mentality. And if you haven't seen my letting go of perfection video, I would recommend that you go and check that out. And there's also that fixating, where you're fixating on things and you just can't let things go. And there's that overgeneralizing of things, where you're reading into things that aren't there, and not good. And jumping to conclusions, that's another one. Discounting or downplaying the positive things, like someone say something encouraging to you, but then you'll downplay it in a negative type of thing. Or you might see something that's positive, but then you downplay it. Oh yeah, whatever. Instead of seeing it for what it is and celebrating those huge wins. And that magnification of the negative thoughts and overemphasis of our struggles, that's another one. And those should statements, I should do this, I should do that, I should be doing this, that and the other. And that actually sets us up for failure, because it doesn't put us in the right mindset to want to be able to do something. We should reframe it to, I want to do these things and I can do these things, which makes a huge difference there. And labeling, where you label yourself or others for their failures, you label them as such and such, that's not good at all. So some reframing examples are like, oh, I'll never get better. A reframing is, my body is fully equipped to self-heal and wants to heal and is fully equipped for homeostasis, so I will get better. I am like I am because of X, Y, and Z. A reframing is X, Y, and Z doesn't define me and who I am. I am stronger than X, Y, and Z, and I disassociate from X, Y, and Z so that I can move forward in my life. And another one is I'm stuck. And a new reframing is healing is not linear. There are ebbs and flows in healing. This is all part of the journey. I am still moving forward. Oh, I had a horrible sleep last night. It's going to be an awful and rough day. Reframing. Yes, I had a good enough sleep. And yes, I'm going to have a good day because I have what it takes. Yes. Don't forget to celebrate the win there. And another one is, oh, I can't handle X, Y, or Z stimuli. And the reframe there is, my body can handle all stimuli. My body is strong and resilient with strong, resilient immune system and strong, resilient detox pathways, and my body naturally heals. And my body is fully equipped to self-heal and homeostasis. So those are just some examples. And I just thought a good exercise that would be really good is to get either a journal or a piece of paper and just throughout the week, just monitor your thoughts and see, whenever a negative thought pops in your head, write it down and then write a reframe for it. And then repeat it whenever another negative thought comes in. And then at the end of the day, go through all those negative thoughts and the reframing and continue that every day throughout the week, and you'll probably be amazed at how many negative thoughts we have, and wow, how much better you feel from the reframing where you just turned it around and made it into a positive thing. We can learn and grow from mistakes. We don't have to be perfect, and if a situation is not going well, you can actually switch it around and go, well, what can I learn from it? Well, why does this always happen to me? Again, what can I learn from this to grow so that I can learn and become a better person from it? So it's always that looking for that better thing in life. Anyway, I hope this has helped you with reframing, because it will do wonders for your health and well-being, because it's made wonders for me. It's really made a huge difference to me. So happy reframing, people, and I'll talk to you on the next video.